Hello all, and welcome back to Khreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind, and I have been playing a Khajit Thief, and recently I was informed that, well, in 2 videos ago, I was told that I needed to assassinate 2 of the enforcers for the Kamana Tong, and discovered in the process that I will take 10 of those. Oh, cheap restore health. Okay, I will take 10 of those as well, as long as you're willing to give them. Iron arrows, yeah, if you're handing them over, sure. Because they say the guild equipment chest is allowed to be used. Cool. Anyway, so, I realized that I did not have the combat skills necessary. Through experience, I did attempt to go kill them. It ended poorly, so I decided that the best method for rectifying that issue would be to join the Fighters Guild, which I'd planned on doing anyway, but I'm just going to do it early. Now, one of the things I have discovered is that the requirements for the Fighters Guild will be that I have strength of 35 or better, which I have 41, so that'll be good, and endurance of 35 or better, so I'm going to have to start putting points in endurance as I level, which isn't really a problem. But I also have to have longsword, block, and what is armorer up to a particular level. And so that is why I took the Journeyman's Armorer's Hammer here, so that I can use it to repair my gear and hopefully up my level in Armorer. Now, it is possible for me to gain additional levels by I could have heavy armor instead, but that doesn't really match what I'm trying to do with the character, and so I'm going to go with longsword, block, and armorer instead, because you need to have 3 skills. One skill has to be, I think it was 80 or above, and the other skill has to be, and the other 2 skills have to be 35 or above. So I think I should be able to accomplish that. I did get an iron shield previously, so I had the thought that now is a good time to use it. I also believe that I have a magical longsword here. Actually, I probably ought to be sneaky. Yep, so this is a short blade. Okay, so that's a dagger. This is an iron flame sword, which is a long blade and one-handed, so that seems like a good starting weapon. I bought a number of potions and stuff. I'm not being sneaky. I don't know why. Hopefully it's because nobody's around. So I'm just going to drop items there. The potions I bought in expectation of potentially fighting the guys again, but for right now I'm not going to worry about it. And then I have the cheap restore health because I just got it. So, so that I don't have to go with heavy armor, I'm going to go with, there we go, with block instead. So, I don't know if that's going to interfere with my ability to sneak or not. That's one reason I don't want to use heavy armor, is I am concerned that it will. Now, I have been given a quest by Itis Fire Eye to go stop Egg Poachers. Fields of Kumu, the Dren Plantation. Now I have to figure out Caldera, Ghost Gate. That doesn't seem Odai Plateau, Hla Ode. So give me just a moment because I have to... Alright, Egg Mine is located a short distance southwest of Balmora. So if I head out of Balmora and then head southwest, so that'll be, that's southeast, right? So I'm gonna have to go down this way. So, alright. So I'll head southwest to Balmora after leaving, which is this direction, so that's good because that'll go past where the Silt Strider is now, which will be good. And I need to go find the Egg Mine so that I can take out 2 named poachers specifically, actually. It is Sevillo Othin and Danila Vallis. They're former egg miners who have become egg poachers now. So I'll see if I can find them And, oh, nope, I can't get out that way. I can get out this way, though. Find them and deal with the issue. Now the other thing... Let's see here. So it's not going southwest, this is. Oh yes, it did specifically say follow the river, is my memory. So I will be doing that, apparently. And instead of world, let's go local, because this is the way I got here. So I have potentially met the egg miners previously. I'm not sure. Ow! Well, this is good for me. Because I definitely need the experience with the longsword relative to what I had with the, what do you call it? With the dagger, apparently. Which is unfortunate. That means this could be interesting. If things go south, I can always swap over to a different weapon. I also was expecting that there might be a way to hotkey potions, and maybe there is, but I have not seen it. And I'm gonna be sneaky. Oh, hey, there's a thing. You know what? I have a bow. I'm sure it doesn't work very well. But, let's see what happens if you try and shoot this thing. I'm not stealthed, actually. That's interesting. And apparently I can't hit very well. It may be out of range. There we go. Alright, so now it's back, which means I can switch back over to... where's my shield? Oh, I already have it equipped. Okay. Why? There we go. Take off the bow. Take off the arrows too. Yep. Alright, and then... No, it won't let me finish your current attack. Oh, okay. There. So. Yes, thrilling stuff. Sitting here trying to fight. Oh, hey, I should meditate again. Okay. And since I don't know why I keep getting unarmored skill. I'm wearing armor, unless the, I should check the stuff. This is sad. Check the stuff from the Assassins, the Dark Brotherhood, and see whether it counts as light armor or no armor. I guess it's good that I'm not getting hit either. It's just, well, I say that. There we go. Right. So, take my dispose of corpse so that it's not there messing up stuff. Alright, so as I was saying, the Dark Brotherhood, its armor rating is 42, but it doesn't say it's armor. Now that's interesting. It has armor, but it's actually unarmored. That might be why that's going on, because the Dark Brotherhood armor gives you armor rating without actually being armored itself. Alright then. So moving right along, though. Pretty sure this is looking somewhat mine-ish, but I don't know what I would expect from an egg mine at this point, unfortunately. And again, I'm not... There we go. Now I'm being sneaky. Good. So, killing these, I'm hoping, will be fairly easy. We'll see. Still being sneaky. Excellent. Yep, there's a door over there, so... Critical damage. Good. Dispose of corpse. And I'm still sneaky. Excellent. Now, having upped my sneak skill, I expect will be critical damage, but I didn't do anything. Ow. Okay, this is bad. Come on. Go away. There we go. Apparently they can paralyze. That would be... I've resisted the magic, though. That would be very bad. To be long-term paralyzed. Okay. Now, I do need to rest, though, so I should do that here shortly. But I will proceed along first. I'm expecting that to be the door. Save it real quick just so that I do not have to go back through that fighting in case things go very poorly here. It will be interesting if the egg mine is where the poachers are. You would expect that they'd have, I don't know, where else are you going to poach eggs if not from the mine itself, I suppose. So there is that. Alright, so I'm going to get to the outskirts of the mine here because it looks calm enough. Now I have been ambushed by a rat before when I tried resting outside. So we'll see what happens. Rest until healed. My rest is interrupted. But I can kill this guy real quick. Well, I guess the flame portion of the sword will be helpful at the beginning because... Try this again. Oh, except I didn't level. There we go. So, I now need better endurance. I'm going to up my agility just because I can, and then I'm going to up my speed because that will help everything else I'm doing, I think. So that's good. Quick save it again. Into the... No! This is not. That is somebody's ancestral tomb, Theris, not an egg mine. So that was the wrong location to go. There's the Shulk egg mine, just a little bit further along the river. My mistake. Do not feel like fighting any more undead. That went... yeah, iffy. The last time I did it, I was successful, but I did not like the cost that there was associated with it. Alright. Not quite sure what poaching eggs means beyond just stealing them. There's a whole lot that's kind of confusing about the idea of the eggs here, especially egg mining. That one's just its own strange comment. I do continue to collect reagents because long term I do want to join the Mages Guild as well, just as a way of being thorough about completing the various components of the Imperial side of things. Alright, let's see here. So that's the thing. The journal says the people I'm after are Civillo, Othin, and Danila Valis, who might be these two up here. Maybe they're sitting outside of the mine instead of in it. We will see. To that end, quick save it out here, just in case I find out that I do need to attack them. I wonder, though, if I am already sanctioned by the Fighters Guild, do I get in trouble if I initiate combat? I don't know. Well, that's Findalane, and that's Dinok. So neither of them are the two that I'm after. I'm a miner in the Shulk Egg Mine, but I'm getting some fresh air. Okay, what about the Egg Poachers? We haven't seen Civillo Otham or Danila Valis, but eggs keep disappearing and they know the place. Easy for them to get in and get out. Stay out of sight. Alright, good to know. What do you say about them? Same thing, I'm guessing. Yep. No, Civillo Othan and Danila Valis used to work here. Not good people. Could be hiding anywhere in the mine. Alright then. So I get to go wander around the mine and see if I can find them. I don't know how linear this is going to be. It'll be interesting to see. I was going to say it feels like this is underwater, but it's not. However, it is dark enough that I think casting that is worthwhile. Oops. Now what happens? I'm guessing these are eggs. Quama egg sac. Well, I'm not being a thief today. I'm being a fighter, so it doesn't do to steal the proceeds of the folks who... I should meditate again. Good grief. I don't know that I'm supposed to fight these. It's entirely possible that they're actually not a threat. Ow. No, I think I only get experience from a weapon if I hit with it. I'm trying to take the big guy down so that I can go after the little ones. There we go. Explosive corpse. But since I'm... Wow, that was bad. Got the scrib. There we go. All right. Once again, so that things are visible, we'll do that. I'm going to probably just have to keep doing that, I expect. All right. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to see whether or not these things are hostile by just walking up to this one. And that appears to be a no. They're not hostile. Okay, I should be nice to them then. If they're not going to attack me, I should leave them alone. Now, you've been hostile in the past. Oop. But you're not actually attacking, are you? I feel like you're attacking. Yep, you're attacking. Okay. Yay, long blade increased to 9. It's going to take me a while to get to the point where that's effective. But that's okay. Alright. Item does not have enough charge? It looks like it had... Oh, unless the... Well, I'm going to be seeing that item does not have enough charge pretty permanently, because I don't know how to recharge it as part of the issue. But, are you ignoring me? Yes, you're ignoring me. Is the scrib going to ignore me? Yes, the scrib is going to ignore me. So the larvae are dangerous, but everything else doesn't really care that I exist. Good to know. Alright, as I was there, because it is dark in here. Of course, who knows? Yep, scrib don't care. Alright. Now, I don't know... Oh, there we go. There's a larva. I was expecting the red bar at the bottom to be the charges, but it makes sense that in... Oh! Wait, it's attack... Does it regain charges over time? I thought it would just run out and be done. Alright, I need to check this then. Alright. So, charge 1 of 10. If I just let that sit for a while, we'll see if the charges goes back up. Because if charges regen over time, that's pretty cool. I was under the impression in Skyrim that you had to re-enchant a weapon for charges to come back. Egg Mine, Queen's Lair. That sounds potentially bad. I've had some combat, so... Okay, so this is just a Quama worker again. Oh, hey. I'm gonna guess that this is one of the people I'm supposed to... Okay, so that's not gonna work. Hold on. Hoping that she's... Yep. Ah, crud. Here comes the other one. Well, that gives me the opportunity to get some block in. Dang it. I don't want to start fighting a new guy, but hey, if you're gonna stand where I do want you... Ow. Hold on. I really don't want... Ow! I'm trying to avoid hitting the workers and increasing the stuff I have to fight. Good grief. Almost done. Oh, come on. I may have to use a couple of those potions, but my understanding is they're refilling so I can get more later. Come on, dude. Alright. Forgive the darkness here. Oh, hey, that was a good set of hits. This is a problem. Alright, so, here we go, cheap restore. If if I just select one, say okay, and click on me, what happens? They slowly regen health. Okay, so health potions do not work instantaneously. They require a bit of regen. Come on. There we go. Good grief. Pardon the darkness in the... There we go. Okay. So he's got some Kwama eggs, which I will take, but otherwise he's got a miner's pick that I think I already have, which I want to use. You're not attacking me. You are attacking me. Bummer. Oh boy. Hold on. I need to use one of these potions and hope that it heals fast enough to... And then I need to kill this thing because it decided it wanted to attack me, unfortunately. Oh, hey, light armor skill increased, so I am wearing armor. It just doesn't identify itself as light armor, unfortunately. And I just need to keep doing this because... Good grief. There we go. Dispose of corpse. That is unfortunate. And she just has the pickaxe with nothing else useful. Oh, that looks like a bigger... That's probably the queen then. Oh, there's a... You know... Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I can probably take on... I say that as I'm having some difficulty actually killing it. So I'm... There we go. Alright, dispose of that corpse. It really doesn't last very long, so let me increase the gamma so that it's not quite so dark in here. And I don't have to continue. And then I'm going to use another health potion just to get it back and quick save. So, as far as I know, I am continuing further in from where I was. So I'm going to keep going just because as long as I'm in here, I might as well explore, see what's down here. This goes to the mining camp. Okay, is that where that is not where I started, I know that, because this is brand new. Okay. And I probably don't need to kill the egg, or the queen. I mean, if they're trying to mine, it's probably more like farming. So I don't want to get in a fight with that, but it was good to find and kill the two that I was charged with. So now it's just a matter of continuing through. I missed a path? I don't remember missing a path. That seems odd. Unless it's... No, I didn't miss a path. It's that it is not a three-dimensional map. So it shows paths that are there, even if you're not on the level where the path is. So that's fine. Probably comes up and loops around, maybe? We'll see. I was expecting the pick to work on... Alright, so the other thing I need to do, though, because is if I take the journeyman's hammer and apply it to this... Did that work? Uses 20. Okay, so it's showing me a bunch of equipment. If I click on the longsword, your repair failed. Alright, with that I am out of journeyman's hammers. However, that is a decent amount of durability returned to my longsword, so I'm happy about that. Alright, so we'll sneak up on this thing, hopefully. It's still funny to me that it says critical damage, but it's critical damage of nothing, because it doesn't do any damage. And I need to find a place to meditate again. I need to remember to do that. Wonder how many times I... Oh! Excuse me, person. Yes, would you mind not being in the position where you can... stop walking into combat. Thank you. I don't want to hit you accidentally and start a fight. There we go. So, man, they do enough with the eggs to require a rail cart system. That is intriguing. Alright, so who are you? You are Miner Lissa. While you're in our egg mine, please don't harm the workers. They won't bother you, but Kwama foragers and warriors will attack you since they don't recognize your smell. Avoid them or go ahead and kill them if you have to. Don't worry, the hive can replace them fast enough. Well, that's nice. Alright, what are Kwama foragers? The Kwama forager scouts the surface of the land and natural underground passages, searching for suitable locations for new colonies, and hunting for prey. Foragers are aggressive, but not very dangerous. Okay, what about the egg poachers? We don't know anything about that. We're just doing our jobs. Alright then. Fair enough. This is more expensive. This is more extensive than I was expecting. There are quite a few folks, though. Excuse me, sir. Miner Julian. You're in an egg mine, Outlander, so be careful. Kwama foragers and warriors won't attack miners, since they're used to our smell, but they attack intruders, and you smell like an intruder. And you say the same thing about foragers. Okay. And then you say, you're in an egg mine. Yep, same thing. And what do you say about the egg poachers? Savillo, Othan, and Desele Valis used to work here. Not good people. Could be hiding anywhere in the mine. And you say, we don't know anything about that. Okay, so that is pretty much what they have to say, it looks like. I wonder, now that I'm here, is this a good place to rest? Let's find out. Until healed. Yes, it is. Alright, so I need to add more to endurance. We've already talked about that. I'm enjoying getting good agility, and since I get twice as many for it, and then 3 times strength, though, and strength is useful for doing extra damage, so sure. I should get my luck above 50%, though, or 50%, excuse me. Alright, now, if I rest another hour, I do level again. Wonder if there's a way, so I'm going to go endurance, because I have to. Luck, agility, and say okay. And then just for fun, rest 1 more hour. And I do not level. Okay. So I think that means this is back into the Shulk Egg Mine. That I am back to... And that goes back to the Ascadian Isles region. So it was a loop, and I don't really need to pursue the egg mine further. I did get done what I needed to. Hopefully there are now more hammers back at the... Fighters Guild, so that I can refresh those and still be able to better repair this sword, which I was going to check on it, and it now has 10 charges, so either repairing it returns charges, resting returns charges, or just time. Or, well, I wouldn't know about repairing it, but it's probably time given the way it worked, which I do actually like a little bit better. I also like the idea of a fast travel, but right now that's not available, so it's not that far. It's just not thrilling to have to deal with. So, I will see you back at the Fighters Guild. Okay, I am back at the Fighters Guild. I made a quick pit stop to drop off the stuff that I had looted to reduce my weight. Want to check and see they do not have hammers in here yet. They do have more standard health potions and more standard fatigue. But for now, I'm not going to work. Well, actually, you know what? If I take and give you the cheap restore, you cannot place items in this container. Alright, well, I'm going to take your standard restore. And then I'm going to be disappointed that you don't have any more hammers, and I'm going to have to keep checking on that because I did quite a bit of damage. However, Itis, I took out the egg poachers. You got both of them? Good. here's your payment, 100 septims. And we've got some extra potions from a recent raid. Take these, they'll come in handy. Just tell me when you're ready for more orders. Okay, orders. Helavian Desele owes one of our clients 200 septins. Deliver Desele's debt money to me. All right. So we will deal with debt gathering next time. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.